Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Logically Insane with my very first motovlog, pulling out of this gas station real quick. A little bit about myself. I am Hispanic, and I was inspired to make or to film my motorcycle experience and my journey by quite a few people. I watched Yummy R6, 644 Honda, Chase on 2 wheels, EN187. Yeah, and I thought it would be pretty cool to film and talk, obviously to myself, but to you guys mostly, because I like the community and I like to just talk to myself in general all the time. So California, South Central, ghettos, where shit be popping all the time, popping. So for me, I think I had a pretty normal childhood. I wasn't into gangs or anything, so everything was pretty much like just go to school and stuff like that, chill with friends, play. But I have a 3-year-old son. And, yeah, I love him very much. My dad wasn't around. My mom tells me, my grandma tells me he left when I was about like 3-4 months or something like that. And luckily, and I appreciate it, I had a stepfather that he was really nice to me. So we're in Pasadena right now. I mean, it's my first motovlog. I probably suck at it, so, but I mean, I'm giving it a try. I'm giving it a go. And I just want to see what kind of feedback I get. Maybe in my when I get my own bike, I can get like a shout out from one EN187. He seems like a really humble guy, and yeah, that's the kind of bike I want right there. Damn guy, turn down them muffs. Them muffs be loud though. Yeah, that's kind of like the exhaust that I want, or something like it. Toes exhaust that's like loud as shit. Damn, my cousin's bike is so dirty. Yeah, she likes it dirty. I thought I had a couple topics to talk about, but apparently I don't have a shit to talk about. I'm just out for the fuck of it. I mean, it's Sunday, and leave some comments. As always, I will always reply to people's comments as long as they're nice. I really don't deal with all that "you suck" and all that. That's just gonna be ignored. And the people that want to write nice comments and give me some good feedback, I'll highly appreciate it. And if you guys can throw me some topics, that would also help a whole bunch. Because well, what up, my dudes? Yeah, that guy totally didn't wave back. He used to work at Enterprise, rent a car. And that was the most awesome job I've ever had, even though it was part-time. I would drive like Camaros and stuff around, and I would just drive all day. That shit was awesome, man. And I remember trying to turn on a electric Porsche, and I couldn't turn it on, or I turned it on, but I didn't know it was on because it was like electric and that shit didn't make any noise. So I was like, wait a minute. I found out that the shit was on already, and I was on my way, but oh my god, I struggled. I have no clue where I'm at. I'm just riding around, trying to see what I spot and see what's interesting, I guess. Also, I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Yummy R6. We became the best of friends. Like, oh my god, we both love post so like, that's my life. I really don't watch sports, football or nothing. Why? I don't know. I find it boring. I used to play soccer when I was like a teen. When I was back in my teen years, I used to play with my cousins at the park with a few friends of ours and my cousins. And I was it was cool. I mean, I like playing. I just don't like watching it on TV. And then one night, coming home from playing soccer, I busted my ass on the sidewalk. There was a big chunk of sidewalk missing, and I was going pretty fast on a bicycle. And there's no way I could have avoided that. There was a shadow in that place of the thing, and I ate it so bad. I rolled like two houses from that thing. I rolled pretty bad. I was going probably like maybe 20 miles an hour, roughly, and I messed up my knee. My knee got swollen, and I went to like this Chinese clinic, and they gave me some pills to make the swelling go away and like the blood to dissolve. And I was limping, and I remember that my teacher was making fun of me, or actually laughing at me because I was limping, and he had no idea what had happened. I used to work at Classic Party Rentals for a while. I worked there for like quite some time, 2.5 years. And that was like a miserable job. We worked like 18 hours. Worked 18-hour shifts, like 20 hours. I remember one time I worked like 24 hours, and it was horrible. And then I had to go home and go sleep for like 2 hours or so, and then like come back to work. Oh my god, it was so exhausting. It was like the worst thing I could have ever done. So that was that. But the only upside to that job was that I got to meet plenty of celebrities. Dr. Dre. Got to meet Dr. Dre. Gwen Stefani. I got to meet Gwen Stefani. I met Danny DeVito. I think he does like the bad guy in Batman, the Penguin guy. I had the chance to meet Morgan Freeman, and all these guys were pretty cool, man. They were like pretty laid back, and they were pretty cool, and I liked it. I mean, it was kind of cool. And then at some residences or houses, whatever, they actually made a sign, like, you know, those papers or waivers, like things that say that you can't take pictures in this property. I don't know, we don't want it to be like seen. Oh, and I actually went to Kobe Bryant's house, if that excites anybody at all. Kobe house. It was they were barely building it, and we went to like build up some tents and stuff, put some tables down. I'm looking forward to making some more moto vlogs when I get my bike. I was just in a hurry to test this setup that I have right now, and I probably won't be making videos that much until I get my own bike. I'll probably make one every 3 weeks or